I don't even know what it was, but okay. There's that, and then Felicity, read this one, I guess.
Okay, I'm bored and have bourbon. I thought I was going to get a response. The women on this show have the intellectual depth of a puddle, but refusing to respond when you said you would, I paid is
Oh
weak
my
sauce.
god, shut up, dude. Oh my god, you're such a fucking you've gotten more attention than almost any soup chatter has ever fucking gotten. You you're, oh my god, this guy is ridiculous. Yeah, you got to be patient there, Papa Penguin. In any case, I think I thoroughly responded to you. You got actually very lucky here. You should do I don't know if he's still in the chat. You should honestly do a champagne pop for all the attention you fucking got. And by the way, this idea. Hold on. It's interesting. On one hand, Papa Penguin, you say there's this divide between men and women, and this show is contributing to it. But then, in the same breath, you say the women on this show have the intellectual depth of a puddle. I actually think that this is very insulting to perhaps the women on this panel, or I don't know if you're talking in general, like the other women we've had on the show. We've had plenty of very capable, smart women. There's many times where sometimes I'm on the back foot conversationally or in the debates with the women. So this idea of we don't bring on smart women, ridiculous. Here's an open invitation. We have an open invitation for any women. In fact, we have a lot of instances where we had a recent thing. I wonder if we can pull it up in the Discord. I'll have women. Yeah, we're gonna pull this up. So it's gonna be, you're gonna have to scroll up. It's in the hate mail folder. But women will be like, oh, you only bring on stupid women. You should bring on a smart woman like me. And blah, and then they'll usually say inflammatory shit, like your podcast sucks, whatever. And I never insult back. I just always say, when can you make it on? When can you come on the show? I'll never, even if they say insulting things, I never insult back. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Nick, are you on the hate mail tab?
Yep, I'm on it.
Okay, so it is, okay, so Nick, it is
way up there.
10, you're going to scroll to October 24.
Okay.
So it is, you're going to see the first one under 10, oh shit. There's a Spider-Man Jose. It's not that one, but it's the one below it. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Are you at 1024 hate mail?
Yeah, there's a lot of 1024s.
Well, it's
What does it say?
it's below the one with the Spider-Man Jose. 1024 428. It's the one below it. All right, guys, if you're enjoying this, do you have it?
Yep.
Okay, pull it up from Jewel. No, the next one, the next one. All right, Felicity, you read the girl part.
It's really small.
Pop it out, Nick. Yeah, okay, here. While you do that, huh?
You just need
You can open it in a new tab so that it is bigger. Do you have it? Fuck, hide StreamYard. Hide StreamYard. Okay, here, in OBS. Huh? No, hold on. Here, hide StreamYard in OBS. Hide. Minimize this. F11. F11, out of it. Scoot it over. Just put it. Wait, is it over?
Yeah.
Like put it on the, do you have it?
Yeah,
What? What's going on? Wait, you got it. StreamYard needs to be F11. Okay. Go ahead, read it.
This is the same size that it was before. Okay. I just want you to know I think you're a small-minded cuck of a man, and I would absolutely demolish you in any debate. The way you view women is hilariously outdated. The way you talk to women is disrespectful as fuck, and the entire idea that your platform is predicated on is baseless, woman-hating, red-pilled nonsense.
Okay, and then I respond, great, let's do it. Can you come Sunday, November 9th?
You view women who embrace their sexuality as trash pieces, and you openly disrespect them. And honestly, my intellect is much more vast, expansive, and well-informed than yours. This would not be a fair debate for you.
Scroll down. I'm fine with it not being fair for me. When can you do the debate you issued the challenge for?
So you agree that your negative and degrading opinions and ways of viewing and treating women is baseless and absurd then? I'll think about it.
I disagree. You issued a debate challenge. I'm accepting. Are you backing out?
If it's worth my time, didn't expect you to be so eager to be wrong.
And then, again, I'm just ignoring her sort of, some of the attacks or whatever. It was worth your time, blah, blah, blah. Shall we get this on schedule? And then she didn't respond. And are you running from your own debate challenge? So look, ultimately relating this back to, me not having intellectual women on, I get DMs like that every single day where women say, oh, if you had me on the show, I would school you. I don't insult them back. I'm just say, cool, let's do it. Let's schedule it. Every single time, I'm not exaggerating, they run. They won't do it. They're fucking cowards. So this idea like, oh, bring on intelligent women. I'll bring on anybody. I will bring on any woman. I don't care if you're fucking from Harvard. I don't care if you dropped out of elementary school. You want to be on the show? Come on the show. I don't care.
I love it.
I don't fucking care.
All these people are not, their main source of income is not OnlyFans, and
yeah, there's not one single OnlyFans girl here.
I love it. I thought it was strictly OnlyFans for a while. When I first started seeing clips of this on YouTube, I thought it was like, oh, this guy just interviews OnlyFans chicks. That's
it's
weird.
It's an unfortunate, I guess, stereotype that won't go away because, admittedly, we have had OnlyFans girls on the show. Perhaps some of our viral clips have featured OnlyFans girls, although many of our viral clips, it's just a regular girl. But if you do a breakdown of all our guests, it's something like 15% of our guests total are OF.
15?
15.
Wow.
15. Only 15. So that means, look, some panels there's more, some there's less, some there's none. But 15, would work out to, on average, a panel like this, one or two of the girls do OF, the rest don't, on average.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's an unfortunate trope that continues to be, repeated. Yo, Mads, thank you for the gifted 10. Appreciate it. It's just kind of like this thing I guess I can't escape. Oh, you just bring on young, stupid girls.
OF
or young
girls, yeah.
But like we have three women above the age of 30. 36, 31, 35, 35. We do have like a 19-year-old, 18-year-old, 27-year-old.
I am 32, thank you. Don't age me.
Oh, what did I say?
35.
Oh, sorry.
A couple times.
Yeah, I guess I wrote that down wrong.
We have 4 girls over the age of 30.
Yeah, 36, 31, 32, 35. So I don't know. They're like, oh, you only bring on young girls. No, actually the average age is closer to 25, 26. We only bring on the OnlyFans girls. Well, no, actually the majority of our guests don't do OnlyFans. So I don't know, a lot of fake news circulating, I guess, about the show. But I'm trying to remember where we were on this. What were you? I don't know. You brought it up, I guess. Or sort of. I don't know.
I don't remember. But Felicity, would you agree that 15% of the females on this podcast have been OnlyFans? Or would you think that it would be higher?
I would say, less than a quarter.
Okay. All right.
Why?
I guess
Hold on.
it's just the clips I've seen.
Why would...
I'm just curious.
We keep stats.
Oh, you keep data.
Yes,
Wow.
we keep stats.
Okay.
Do you think I'm lying to you? Why would you need to defer to Felicity,
I was just curious
who's only
'cause-
been here since episode, like, 200 something up?
Okay. I believe
She's
you.
missed.
I was just curious.
Yeah, but what? I don't.
Because she's here all the time. I mean, in the clips that I've seen.
Yeah, but I don't know. So you think I'm lying?
Well, I just wasn't sure that you had the actual exact number of 15%.
The host, the owner of the podcast,
Okay.
has less accurate data than Felicity. That's really okay. Just understanding. Just making sure we're on the same page there.
They didn't mean
By
to
the way,
hit
that's
a
not an
nerve.
attack on Felicity,
I
but
think,
it's.
I think she's just asking for another opinion.
Yeah, I was just.
I don't think
I
it's
was just
that
What,
deep.
no,
yeah,
it's not an
I-
opinion.
Well,
It's not just an opinion.
I didn't know you
Opinion.
had the data in your head from the
It's an
exact numbers.
observable. It's observable.
Okay.
The girls who are on the show say whether or not they do OnlyFans.
And you keep track of every single thing. Okay.
Yeah. Well, so
Good to know.
as of episode, I believe it was we sort of stopped tracking after episode 200 formally, but we did tracking up to episode 200. And if anything, there was a period there from I'd say episode 40 to episode 200 where that in that area was probably when we had a bit leaning a bit more towards OnlyFans creators. I would argue in the past year or so, we've had less frequent appearances from OnlyFans girls.
Okay.
So
All right.
if anything, the data that I have from episode 1 to episode 200, we're episode 267, I think. Or is it 266? I don't know, whatever. It's probably lower.
Okay. Good to know. I thought OF
Yeah.
maybe was giving you kickbacks, like, hey,
Oh
take
my
on
God,
a few
you're
girls,
fucking- what the fuck? No,
promote
OF
our
No,
business.
we've never received a kickback from that'd be ridiculous.
You never know.
Okay, I don't know. Are you getting fucking kickbacks from I don't know. Fucking George Soros for saying stupid shit on the podcast? I don't fucking know.
Okay.
But we've never received a kickback from any individual OnlyFans girls. We've never received a kickback from a management company. None of that shit.
Okay.
You think there's a fucking whatever conspiracy to
No,
what
no.
the fuck?
I,
Brother, what other conspiracy? Was 9/11? Was that an inside job? What else you want to fucking talk about? She actually does think 9/11 wasn't. I guess she wants to talk about that.
I mean, I don't want to talk
Does
about it.
jet
but
fuel doesn't melt steel beams? What, I don't know. Planned demolition? What are,
there might have been an
what-
explosion
what
while
else-
one of them was
What
burning.
else? I don't know.
One of the towers.
Are you a flat earther too? Do you want to talk about that? Not a flat earther? Okay, well. All right.
Yeah,
I know,
before we
I
run
know.
out of
We'll get
space,
to it.
yeah.
Chor XD donated $200.
Sorry for the delay, man.
Ryan,
I'm sorry.
getting heated made me heated. I make a really solid six-figure income. I'm pretty good looking. I come from a great family. I don't want to fucking have to prove some ambiguous ambition to you.
I believe that's for you, Sabrina. Maybe I don't.
Really?
Cha, was that directed to her? I'm not sure. Sorry for the delays on these guys. I was engaged in responding to Pussy Penguin.
Hasty George donated $200. Chair 4, in my honest opinion, the Whatever podcast exposes the misandry and sexism that many women have towards men due to feminism. It also reveals their promiscuity because of feminism.
What was that guy? Thank you, Pacey George. What was he saying about the declining birth rates? What the fuck would that have to do?
He said you were putting men and women against each other, and
Oh my
birth
God.
rates were.
Feeding hate, yeah.
Yes.
You're feeding that hatred.
You
That's-
yourself have stopped the babies from coming.
Nick, I'm going to send you something in the private chat here. I actually posted about the, I brought up feminism. Feminism is very anti-natalist, anti-family, anti-children. One sec, I'm going to try to. So there's this famous feminist. Hold on, I'm going to send her right now. Famous feminist who. Hold on. She wrote a well, I'll just read the tweet. But she wrote like a major piece of, I guess, classical feminist literature, you could say, Her name is Kate Millett. Go ahead, pull it up. She was an American feminist whose, you could probably make us bigger, whose 1970 book, Sexual Politics, is regarded as a classic feminism. She was involved in early days of this is the biggest women's organization, even currently in the United States, National Organization for Women. She is quoted, "The complete destruction of traditional marriage and the nuclear family is the revolutionary or utopian goal of feminism." And she participated in feminist groups where the destruction of the American family was explicitly discussed. It's not fringe feminism, it's mainstream feminism. And Nick, if you scroll down a bit, the first photo, don't do it on stream, but the first photo after that is some of the remarks that are attributed towards her. You're going to click on the photo.
Okay, you want me to open it in the new tab?
I think just click, it should be fine. Okay, so this is what she's quoted as saying. Oh wait, I need somebody I'm just gonna have one of the women read this. Any takers?
I'll do it.
Okay, go ahead. Pink hair makes sense.
Why are we here today? The chairwoman asked. To make revolution, they answered. What kind of revolution, she replied. The cultural revolution, they chanted. And how do we make cultural revolution, she demanded. Sorry, it's a little hard to see. By destroying the American family, they answered. How do we destroy the American family, she came back. By destroying the American patriarch, they cried exuberantly. I can't say that, I'm sorry. And how do we destroy the American patriarch, she probed. By taking away his power. How do we do that? By destroying monogamy, they shouted. How can we destroy monogamy? By promoting promiscuity, eroticism, prostitution, abortion, and homosexuality. Right? No, is that homosexuality?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So this idea, by the way, that's from 1969.
It's kind of crazy.
That's decades before I was born, anybody else at this table is born. This idea that a few podcasts, like male podcasts that get, comparable viewership to myself, a couple thousand concurrent viewers, is having the impact on the birth rates and the dissolution of the family structure in the United States. This has been that was the genesis of feminism since very early on. 1969. This is the feminism that's taught in university. She's written books. Her book, Sexual Politics, is a classic of feminist thought. So I don't know how you can look at my podcast where I'm in favor of having children and having a family, and then say that this is I'm to blame for the divide. The divide pre-exists my life. And it's been created by feminists like Kate Millett. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Kate Millett, the feminist movement, very detrimental. And I don't know, it's an interesting thing to try to blame on me when there's bigger powers, primarily feminism in society, that you should really be pointing the finger to. I don't know.
I've decided since I've met you here tonight, I will never have another child.
She's joking.
I don't think that he was blaming you. I think he was just, making statements, and it sounded like he was blaming you in that.
He clearly will.
No.
He definitely was
Reread it.
blaming.
He wasn't blaming you. He was just saying.
I don't have it.
All of this
anymore.
is happening, and I'm
you're
sitting here
adding-
watching this
yeah.
podcast. It wasn't like he's
What?
like, Brian, this is your fault. He was just saying that this does perpetuate, but it's not your fault that these other things are happening.
He said he was feeding hate.
Yep.
Feeding hate. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't blame you for the.
I mean, he did, but I'm not going to have a meta conversation about that when we have chats coming through.
Dark Omen 42 donated $200. We all deal with women in real life. We see most are massive flakes. We know how crappy most single women are. If anything, Brian gives hope because he has decent ones on them we run into in person.
Yo, Dark Omen, thank you for the TTS, man. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And then we have, let's see, Pasty George here. Dark Omen, I do appreciate that. Thank you, man. Thank you, George.
Pasty George
Wait,
donated
you're not doing the thing.
$200.
You're not doing the thing.
Chair 4. So, basically, you are tone policing Brian for simply questioning women's entitlement and egotistical mentality as well as feminist ideologies.
Can you try moving that thing? What the bro? No, don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't know. Shit's weird. Do you want to respond?
He was saying that I was criticizing your
Tone policing, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to respond?
No.
Okay. All right. She says, George, she doesn't want to respond, I guess. All right. I don't know where we were.
Talk about something fun like sex.
Well,
We
we,
can
didn't get to
dating.
her.
Yeah.
Let's hear.
Well,
Let's hear about her relationship
Hold on.
status. Right?
Hold on. We were just trying to finish off this conversation about high expectations.
Yeah.
Still on me.
Oh my, I didn't.
Okay.
Well, I think, look, I
okay.
think it warrants, it's an interesting convo to have because you say you're very single, you want to get married, you want to have kids,
Yeah.
you say you have high expectations.
Yeah.
Is it ever the case that sometimes somebody can have expectations that are too high? And should they be adjusted to be more commensurate with what they could reasonably hope to achieve in terms of the quality of partner that their prospects would be indicative of?
What do you mean exactly? Like,
Well, okay.
yeah.
You say,
Simply.
I have high expectations. Mm-hmm. And then, I guess, do the guys that you want you?
Oh, for the most part, but then it just kind of ends. Like the last two relationships, they both said the same reason, that I was deserving of more time than they could give me. So obviously, yeah, I'm going to
don't
blame
know.
myself. Well, I
So
didn't
were
believe
you, were
them.
you needy?
No, I don't think I'm needy. I think I do try quite hard to find like a balance of whoever I'm with. And, like I'm open to adjusting whatever bad habits I have or, whatever. So obviously I think like, what could I do better? So, yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like when somebody's breaking up with you and they're...
Yeah.
A lot of times when somebody's breaking up with you, if they're trying to be polite or to protect your feelings, they're
Yeah.
going to say something like, hey, I'm just so, I'm trying to focus on my career. It's not
Absolutely.
you, it's me. Mm-hmm. They're usually not always being perfectly upfront or forthcoming about,
I definitely didn't believe them. I knew it had to have been something else.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that.
I guess ultimately, though, I don't know. And then, the thing about, body type or whatever, you don't
Yeah.
want a guy who's bigger or whatever. Just trying to get a feel for the high expectations here, because my perspective is this: I think everybody wants to get the best that they can get. That's human nature.
Yeah.
If we can get the best, the best possible option, we want the best. But whether you can get that is another question. And so it's like I guess my perspective is average people should want average people. Mm-hmm. Or
Well, I
I
do.
mean, being realistic. Like, yeah,
Yes.
okay, you're a 35-year-old. I'm not talking. You're a 35-year-old male who lives in Idaho, and you live in your mom's basement, and you're overweight. You do drugs. You play video games all day. You don't have a job. I don't think you're going to be dating Sydney Sweeney anytime soon. I don't think you're going to be dating a Victoria's Secret model anytime soon. Why is that? Well, maybe you could date the ex-meth addict who works at Walmart and who's got a couple tattoos and maybe is a single mom, if that's your position. Like, you should probably date in your league. And so it's like...
Right. So like I'm an independent woman. I go to work every day. I go to school every day.
Mm-hmm.
I have a dog. I have my apartment.
Yeah.
I make my way. So
Yeah.
why wouldn't I want someone with
Yeah,
those
that's
same
all-
expectations?
Well, I think that's all fine.
and is also funny,
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
What-
and she wants kids and marriage, and like that's nice too.
Yeah, maybe marriage down the line, but definitely I know my age, I know my body type, obviously. So I'm not, I'm
Okay.
a realist.
All right. Okay. What about you?
I've been single for 18 years straight.
All right. Any boyfriend or anything like that?
Nope, never.
Longest period of time you dated a guy?
Never dated a guy.
Never dated a guy. Okay. All right. And you're Christian, correct?
Yes.
What denomination?
Baptist.
Baptist. Okay. Are you waiting until marriage?
Absolutely.
Okay. So you are a virgin?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
That's
See,
very
it
can
good.
be done.
Love her.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it can be done.
Very, very encouraging.
And let me see here. Okay. We're going to get into some of the disagreements some people had. But I'm actually, I have to wait until she's back here before I need to step away momentarily. But why don't I just do this? We have, hold on. Hold on, looking at my notes here. I guess going to you, Laura. So the origination of you coming on the show, you had DM'd my personal, and you said you were disappointed that my comments on my Instagram were turned off. And I don't know if you're being catty or just whatever. You were like, I thought you welcomed open discourse.
Yeah. People that turn off their comments are
Pussies?
exactly. See? You thought it. Half of us might have thought that.
Yeah, I just want to get the context for your angle there. Like, so what was you went to my personal Instagram page. I am assuming, like, did you have an intention of wanting to leave, like, a comment on one of my posts that you disagreed on?
I might have. Yeah.
Do you recall what it was?
I don't recall that exact thing. It was slightly insignificant, but then when you told me to come on the podcast, I was like,
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll go.
My-
I enjoy the clips. So.
Sure. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I could just address this briefly. Context for viewers, my YouTube comments, wide open. YouTube live chat, fully open. You have to be a subscriber, but that's free for anybody. And there's like a 10-minute waiting period. That's mostly just to prevent spam. We don't want like people coming in and spamming links and bots and this sort of shit. YouTube live chat, fully open. YouTube comments, wide open. Twitch chat, fully open. X replies, fully open. TikTok comments, fully open. Facebook comments, fully open. Instagram Reels, fully open. Instagram posts, uniquely, I don't allow comments on my Instagram posts. But
Good
all
to
the
know.
Reels, if you look over on the Reels, totally open. You can leave comments on those. And I do it because I don't want to, because Instagram posts are like, I don't really post much. Well, I post a lot of Reels on Instagram, but I don't do posts. Maybe some of you understand the distinction between a post versus a Reel. I don't want to bother moderating on Instagram because I just don't give a... Instagram's like a deprioritized platform for me mostly, although I've started posting Reels on there. I don't want to... I was getting doxxed and shit on there. So yeah, I turn off the Instagram post comments because I don't want to bother moderating it. All those other platforms, completely open.
Okay, good to know.
X, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, open.
I'm
Don't
not
care.
on any of those other platforms
Okay.
except YouTube. And I think I was introduced to you via Instagram. I feel like somebody might have sent me one of your clips.
there's
I
some
saw your
reels.
Instagram before I saw
Sure.
the whatever Instagram, and I thought
Yeah.
that was your only one. So
Yeah.
that's why I sent you that
Okay.
message all those months ago.
But you thought it was like you had an issue because my comments were turned off, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I just sent you a DM.
Yeah, I sometimes get this criticism, especially oftentimes it's from people who have anonymous or private accounts, which I kind of find somewhat ironic. Like, oh, why are your comments on Instagram turned off, you pussy? But it's like a private, anonymous, like it's not their name. So I'm like, hold on. My full name is out there and I'm saying the shit
Yeah.
I'm saying. Your Instagram profile is private. I think that's having a private, by the way, I don't have an issue with people who have private Instagrams, but if you're going to criticize me and be like, oh, why is your Instagram comments off, pussy? But your Instagram's private. I'm like, you fucking hypocrite. Like, okay. But I don't know if your Instagram is private or not. I don't know. But you had a criticism there. So do you have criticisms of the show beyond just what we've already talked about? Oh, okay. But I mean, you left, or you sent to me a message. You're disappointed that my Instagram comments are turned off. You say you thought that I welcomed open discourse. Do you think I don't welcome open discourse?
I think you do.
Into the microphone, please.
I'm sorry. You do.
Oh, okay. All right.
You do, but then there's a certain tone if you're questioned. There's a certain like bark back that you sometimes have.
What does that have to do with your original statement, though?
No, you welcome open discourse. I don't know what time I sent you that or the context
it was a couple months
exactly.
ago.
Yeah, it was definitely sometime over summer.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're good. I don't have any disagreements.
Okay. I mean, I would actually argue, I think I do welcome open discourse, perhaps more than like I'm in this show. Mm-hmm. By virtue of having the show and inviting on just all the people we've had on over, I think we're almost at 2,000 guests. It's probably more than just about anyone else in the world. I'll invite people on who disagree with me. In fact, I want them on more than the people who agree with me. If you disagree, you get priority. You definitely get to come on the show if you disagree with me. And you don't even have to be a somebody. You can have 100 followers on Instagram. Don't care. I'm not like some clout demon. No, I only want to invite people with 100,000 followers. Don't care. You can have 100 followers on Instagram from fucking Nebraska. Don't give a shit. Anybody. I think that's open discourse. I just don't want people to dox me in my fucking Instagram comments.
Okay.
That's extremely
Good to
understandable.
know.
Yeah.
And also it's like, I think that people confuse justifiable moderation decisions. Oh, you're anti-free speech? No, it's like you can moderate things and still be in favor of free speech, and these things are not in contradiction of each other. Like, I don't want people like in my chat like dropping the N bomb. I don't want people.
Understandably.
Don't fucking do it, chat. Like right now, they're probably tempted to. I think it's within my purview of like curating a channel that one isn't going to get like fucking canceled because it's TOS, for me to say, tell my moderators in chat, hey, if people are like dropping severe racial slurs, you should ban them.
Yeah.
Like we should have, I'm okay with some edgy stuff, whatever, but if you're just dropping racial slurs in the chat, ban them, please. Like, I don't think that that's in contravention of freedom of speech. Like, that's one just about, in order for me to actually be able to have some controversial views that I espouse, I need to play by the platform's rules. And part of that means curating and moderating the community so that I don't get a bullseye on me from YouTube or, you know, the fucking Media Matters. Look at his chat. It's just a bunch of people fucking dropping racial slurs. What's he cultivating here? Nah, I don't want that. And it doesn't benefit me. So I think moderation is not in contravention of freedom of speech.
I agree.
Anyways.
Just like we shouldn't be on here saying any of those things either. I get it.
Why, did you feel tempted to drop
Not
the
at
hard
all.
R? That's so you. I knew you were a fucking racist. Just kidding. I'm kidding.